is your Valentine's Day date. Dwight Yoakam performing tonight at Temple Live in downtown Fort Smith. Dwight has sold more than 25 million albums worldwide, is a 21-time nominated, multiple Grammy Award winner. Tickets to tonight's show start at $59. Doors open at 7. The show starts around 8-ish or so.
Do you think he still looks like that?
No.
That looks like
he has put on some age, but he still sounds the same.
I bet.
Sounds very much the same.
All right, if you have plans with your sweetheart on this Valentine's Day night, let's check in with Garrett now to take a look at the forecast as you head out the door for that date.
That is good country music before everything changed. There's still some good country music out there, I suppose. Perhaps you've got some music lined up for date night. Here's a look at weather-wise. What's going on? It's going to be chilly tonight. In fact, the cold front moves through, and it'll flip some of that rain over to some freezing rain late tonight. Winter weather advisories up across parts of Missouri and Kansas and Oklahoma, and most importantly, here in our area, in Benton and Carroll County. That ice accumulation does look to stay across Benton County and then into Missouri. That's assuming the freezing line makes it to about Cave Springs or Springdale. When it gets above freezing, we're just going to have rain. Now, we'll have a cold rain. It's going to be kind of miserable. But as far as ice accumulation on bridges and overpasses, maybe even some tree limbs, that's mostly going to take place across Benton County with that freezing line. This is 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up with meteorologist Joe Pennington early in the day tomorrow. He'll be tracking the temperatures. If it's 32 or 33, you don't get a lot of problems at all. Once it gets to about 29 or 28, though, then we start seeing that ice develop on bridges and on overpasses. You can see areas of rain across Fort Smith. It is going to be a rainy start to the day. In Fayetteville, a rainy, cold day for most of us. By 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday, we're still tracking some areas of rain, and then eventually temperatures should warm above freezing, above 32 by mid-morning before falling back below freezing somewhere tomorrow evening. In Fort Smith, looking west, what a great Valentine's Day. Man, it's been in the 60s, close to 70 for a lot of us. You saw a few clouds out there. There's nothing on radar that we're watching. The cloud cover from earlier in the day moved across the area. If you look out west, you can see some showers. Eventually, they'll make their way east and move into our area late tonight and closer towards morning. In Fayetteville, temperatures expected to fall tonight into the mid and the upper 30s. By 5 a.m., we'll be close to 36. A little farther to the north in Bella Vista, we may be closer to about 31 or 30, though, and we could have some of that light freezing drizzle. In Fort Smith and Van Buren, Greenwood, Southside, it appears as if temperatures will hold in the mid-40s. It's just going to be too warm. That cold air is just too shallow to get up over the Ozarks and spill south into the valley. It's 58 right now in Bentonville, 56 in Fayetteville. It's great having these temperature sites, isn't it? Because you can really get a feel for the temperatures from north to south. And that'll be the case tomorrow morning as well. We'll be able to see exactly where that cold air mass is located. 62 in Clarksville. It's crazy we're talking about cold considering how warm it was. But it'll have a lot to do with the wind. South winds push temperatures up. North winds will push temperatures down tomorrow. And you can see throughout the day cloudy skies with areas of rain and or freezing rain, periods of it throughout midday into the afternoon, and then likely falling back below freezing sometime towards tomorrow evening. That'll make for a chilly, rainy day for opening day at Baum Walker Stadium. We'll see if they get the game in or if they end up doing a doubleheader coming up Saturday. I think that it's going to be raining, and right now it looks like a cold rain with that freezing rain just to the north, farther closer to Centerton and Bentonville, and perhaps across parts of Pea Ridge. Looking ahead, another chance for some wintry weather on Tuesday, and I should point out Saturday night and Sunday we'll have another chance of a little bit of light freezing drizzle late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Tomorrow I would expect bridges and overpasses to be slick in spots, mostly in Benton County. Then again, it's almost 70 today, so I don't know that roads are going to freeze up. The ground's actually pretty warm.
And where it does hit in extreme northern Benton County, it's just right there on the...
Just right there. There'll be some spots 10 miles apart or even 5 miles apart that go from 29 to 33 degrees. Yeah. So it may be nothing, and then you'll have some ice on bridges. Yeah. Be careful.
The hard part of this is how spoiled we've been the last 2 days.
Oh, I know. It's been so nice lately. Goodness.
All right, Garrett, thanks. Well, opening day now, less than 24 hours.